Windows randomly installs Photos add-on app to my computer, starts making albums out of my and emailing it to people. I just want to be left alone. Dog is normally extremely calm, doesn't really get excited about food, goes absolutely crazy with excitement every time I drink the white Monster flavor. Have to drink the inferior Monster flavors like peach and orange around him to avoid getting him all hyped up. Figure he'd probably hate the taste of white Monster energy drink and lose interest in it if he actually tried it. Give him a little cup of Monster to drink, he loves it. Gets even more hyped and tries to jump and steal the rest of my can. What the fuck do I do? I love the white Monster flavor, but it's impossible to drink it around him. Have a little brother. Bro is 12. Decide to take him to the cinema since he really wanted to watch some generic Shrek cat movie and our parents are too busy. The movie turned out to be surprisingly good. Little bro seemed excited throughout. Be happy. Later that week, my mother is nagging me to fill a document for her. Have to print it out. Little guy is in school, so I use his laptop to download the thing and send it to the printer. Notice his search history. Puss in Boots, Death Wolf, Big E621 Death Puss in Boots. TikTok Wolf Whistle Hot. I'm not even sad, I'm just tired. Married to childhood friend for 6 happy years. Wife wants to read her old diary from about 3rd grade with me. Sounds kinda dumb, but if she's happy, then fine. Mostly stupid kids stuff with random words like hate in big writing. Eventually, we get to the part where she meets me. According to the diary, she only wanted to be friends because her logic was that nerds become rich and she wanted to marry me to get rich. Remember how she was always trying to get me to learn and get into college pretty much entire childhood. This led me to actually get a good job as software engineer. I lead a good life because my wife was a sociopathic, gold-digging 8-year-old. Scammer calls me. Scammers say they have hacked my hard drive and has copied all my image files to his computer. Scammers say I have to pay $500 to have all the photos and image files deleted, or he will post them online. I immediately hang up and report the phone number to the police. A week later, I hear about a local Indian man who was running e-blackmail scams was raided and also found with 250 gigabytes of CSM on one hard drive. He claims he never knew it was there. I swear I had nothing to do with it. Beamy. Buddy of mine is in a horrible mood. Says he asked out a girl and she shot him down. Apparently some dude in her class asked her out right after and she said yes. Trying to cheer my buddy up, he goes on a rant about how girls will always choose shitty, abusive bullies over good people. Says he hopes he abuses her so she can see how wrong she was. He calls the guy who asked her out a worthless piece of shit scumbag. Piques my interest. I do a little snooping for this guy online. He's on our school football team, part of UNICEF. He's tagged in a post made by a local soup kitchen. Turns out he volunteers there twice a month. Think about my friend. Doesn't work out. Only hobbies are video games and shitposting. No. Unironically, once got in trouble for trying to steal from a homeless man. Guys, maybe the normies are right. You have the right to remain silent. Remain silent. 3 different detectives all lose their and rage quit in frustration. Win. Why don't more people do this? Beamy. Currently, there has been a SMS lottery where you have to answer a text message to get a chance to win $18,000. Every Friday, you have to send the text. Do this every Friday for around 5 months. One text cost around $1. Last week, minding my own business, gets a call from the lottery. You won 18 grand. Excitement, but get emotional and very happy about winning something for the first time. My girlfriend notices. Yay, Anon, we won. What? We won? I won. Now this is looking at trips to Bali and Indonesia when I don't even want to go on a trip. What should I do, Anons? Never had this much money before. Beamy. Have to leave work one day because of insane diarrhea. Walking across one of London's longest bridges. Lots of people around. I know explosive diarrhea is coming. Right now. I'm halfway across the bridge. No escape. Fuck it, I'm not gonna ruin this suit. I'm just gonna do this. Pull down my trousers to do a wet projectile shit over the side of the bridge. my face when it's just a normal fart, and I just pulled my trousers down and farted in front of maybe 100 people and then just pulled them back up and kept walking. Chilling at home, after work, GF texts me in distress. My car is making an awful sound. Help me fix it. Can you come over? Fug.jpg, mentally preparing for wasting my afternoon repairing her crappy car. Ask her what the noise sounds like. She says, like a screeching, whiny noise that won't stop. Lightbulb moment. Well, have you tried removing Taylor Swift's CD? Silence. Like 8 seconds pass. Blocked from everything. Don't talk to me for a while. She says before hanging up, laugh and spend my afternoon playing Mount and Blade Warband and eating churros. Be me 25 virgin neat. One night playing GTA 5 at 3 a.m, suddenly have an epiphany. Life is basically just GTA but with worse graphics and no respawns. Start imagining myself in third person IRL. Walking to the store feels like doing a mission. Random NPCs everywhere that give side quests if you talk to them. Have absolutely no inhibition now. Start seeing the world objectively instead of subjectively. Is this how psychopaths go through life? Getting McDonald's late at night. Going up the elevator with a girl who just came home from a party alone. She says, "Those fries smell good." I say, "Yup." She says, "I'm hungry for some fries." I say, "Fries are pretty good." On her floor, she stands in the elevator door and leans up against the frame in an attempt to be seductive and says, "I sure would like some fries," and bites her lip. I say, "They're open 24 hours. She leaves. I manage to protect my fries and my play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, play with Pyra as my main blade. My mom sees it. Why does she look like that? Christ, that's a bit sexist. Grandpa comes in and says, "Let him be a man, there's nothing wrong with it." Mom decides to forget it. Grandpa asks me to do lied moves to see her. I love my grandpa. Sometimes I wish I could transform into Pyra and let him be me. Running mouse utopia experiment. Food unlimited, water unlimited, no predators. Boom in population, alphas get all the females. Betas start losing the will to compete. Some stop trying to mate with females at all. Start presenting themselves to the alphas. Completely ignore fertile females right beside them. Females get stressed, stop raising pups. Population collapses despite perfect conditions. Accidentally created gay rat dystopia instead of paradise.